Okay kids, we're going to send you a machine leg workout, and then we're going to send you a free weight workout because the video was too long to send you all in one time. So Liz is on a seated leg press. This has the weights on a sliding bar system that you can pull in and out the pin to make whatever you want. All of them have some sort of a foot pad that you'll place your feet on. They also usually all have an adjustable seat depending on your height, so you can start where you want to start. You start as lowest position you can get yourself to. Place your hands on your knees to push yourself up for the initial set. You want to make sure that your knees are lined up with your toes and your hips. That way you don't put any pressure to the outside MCL or LCL ligaments. You'll have your belly button in, you hold on to the handles, shoulders back, and you just slide down with the resistance in your heel and push back up without locking out your knees. Squeeze at the top, your quadriceps, your glutes, and your hamstrings. One other foot variation is you can go wide to work the adductors. You get a lot more groin work here, adductors, inside muscles of the legs. Just another variation. Again, her knees are following the direction of her toes, so she's opening up her hips and pushing through the heels. Okay, this is the seated leg press. There are a couple variations of them at the gyms. Okay, so now we're on a seated leg curl machine. This is an upright leg curl machine. This is actually a one that you lie down on with your stomach facing down, your butt up in the air. This is a much more comfortable one. You have you can adjust right here for where your ankle will be. Your feet actually go on top of this roller. This is what you'll push down on. Then a lot of times you'll see a little red dot right here. You want to match that with your knee. That's your fulcrum. So you have an adjustable seat on the back, so you can move your seat forward or backward, like Liz is trying to do. And then you have an adjustable thigh pad that goes down on your thighs, again with the weight on the bars, and you push under like a leg curl. You want the pad to be right where your Achilles is. Liz could actually scoot that pad out another way. There you go. Get a better resistance on the hamstrings. Belly button in, and she's pushing on the pad to push her back and hips up against the chair so she doesn't slide forward. This is the seated leg curl press, okay? So once again, this is the lying down version of the leg curl. Again, the weights are on the slide bar set. You have an adjustable handle right there to put the roller where it need be. It says long, extra long. Liz will lie down. Notice this bench is sort of not flat. It comes up in the middle. That's where your hips are going to go. So your hips lie down there. Notice that the pad is right behind her ankles. She holds onto handles and just basically curls lying down. What you have to be careful with on this one is when you're going down, don't go down too fast because you can hurt your lower back. So make sure you're lifting a weight you can control and just go nice and smooth like Liz is doing right here, okay? Okay. So this is a leg extension machine. Very similar to almost any one you're going to see anywhere in a gym. This has weights on the side. All these Life Fitness ones do. Again, a lot of these have directions right there. You'll sit down. Now this time the pad will go on the front of the top of the foot and front of the shin, very low. Again, another adjustment. Again, another red dot to get the fulcrum area of the knee. So she adjusts her seat back because she's got the long legs. And now that's a very good position for her knee. Okay, there's also sometimes another adjustment back here which allows this pin to go in and out to make it easier to get in and also to lock you into position for the first movement. So again, holding on to the handles, keeping her back and hips close to the seat, she raises the weight and comes down. You want to go all the way up actually and lock because the resistance is going to the ground, which is okay for your knee because that's the normal way the knee goes. So it's okay to lock out, but don't hold it too long. Come back down. And you're going to work all your quadriceps on this one. This is your leg extension. Okay, so this is a 45-degree angles leg press machine. Notice that Liz is sitting back. She has an adjustment handle, so she's tall, so she goes back. But if you're shorter than maybe 5'7", 5'6", then you would lift the seat forward, okay? Again, there's another foot panel for you to put your feet on. This happens to have free weights. Okay, the free weights are held there and they get put on these cylinders like this one over here. There's 45 pounds on here. Now this is a protection. This is for your protection. It's a little barrier that doesn't allow it to go any further than a certain point. So the machine, if you get real tired, it won't fall down on you. So again, she's sitting down. She has handles to hold. She's placing her feet. Again, there's her knees lined up with her toes. If she decides to go wide, just like we did last time, she'll open her hips and make sure the knees follow the direction of the toes, like so. So, a lot of them have a little handle on the side, so once you lift the weight up, you release the tracking system so it's free to flow, and now she can come all the way down, right about to your chest or a little bit less, and again, always pushing through the heels. If you push through the toes, you're putting all the pressure on the knees. So make sure that you're always pushing with the heels. Notice her stomach's in, she's lying flat, she's going down and just pushing up. Now when she's done, she'll take this little handle and push it forward as long as you are past the teeth. See those teeth? They grab it, so she's all locked in. Now it's open, now it's closed. That's closed, and she's safe. This is the 45-degree angle leg press.